So this was reported 2 hours ago. Shout out to Microphone. I found this video and I wanted to make a video on it. Michael Thomas has traded to Michael Thomas might be traded. That's all I gotta say. New Orleans Saints to trade Michael Thomas due to a character concern. What?
So the NFL trade
That
deadline
is
is getting closer and
crazy.
closer to.
All right, let's just get into this.
So the NFL trade deadline is getting closer and closer to approaching, and as it begins to approach, there's one player that you may want to keep your eye on that I personally would have never thought that I would have to keep my eye on him originally. And when I first heard the headline of this rumor, I thought it was a little ridiculous. And then when I saw Sean Payton's reaction, I was like, okay, they may be onto something here. Now, before we get to the content, guys, make sure you subscribe and turn on my
All right, let's just skip this part.
channel and keep
So-
on. Have your going on, everybody? Guys, the source of this rumor claims if you watch the New Orleans Saints play without Michael Thomas, Drew Brees has definitely began to look more mortal recently. His arm strength just simply isn't there as much as it used to be. And most importantly, his deep threat wide receiver Michael Thomas is not there either. Okay.
Yeah, that's true because now the Saints ain't doing too well without Michael Thomas. The Saints weren't off to a good start. Almost lost against the Chargers. They were just not off to a very good start.
I'm going to stop making jokes about Michael Thomas's ability to run deep routes or his route tree throughout the entire duration of this video, or else I'm going to do my best to. You see, originally, Michael Thomas couldn't have played because 6 weeks ago, he suffered a high ankle sprain. But here's the thing. Once Michael Thomas was able to come back 2 weeks ago, the Saints suspended him for throwing a punch at a teammate during practice. And if there's one
Dang, Michael Thomas threw a punch at a teammate during a practice? Dang, man. Wow.
thing I really like about Michael Thomas is he really tends to wear his emotions on his sleeve. So in regards to the incident about 11 days ago, he went to Twitter to let everyone be known where his head was at. So the first thing he tweeted was, "You ain't a snake, but they will make you." Then he said, "Think what you want, I ain't trying to clear no rumors up." And then finally, when a fan asked him, "So are you healthy now? Please tell me you won't be sitting out next game," Mike Thomas said, "I was never healthy. I was just trying to help my team get a win and heal up during the bye. Had a setback, was so close, and I take my health serious, but now I'm a bad guy. LOL bet." So really what's going on here at this point is there's beginning to be this rumor that the New Orleans Saints are interested in trading Michael Thomas now that the NFL trade deadline is drawing near. And
That's crazy. I never thought this would happen in a million years. That is so crazy.
the argument for this is, at one point, at the same time, trading Michael Thomas would result in a $20 million cap savings for 2021. And they would avoid a $12.6 million salary for Michael Thomas, which would drop the net cap cost to $7.4 million.
That's a lot of money.
And they're already paying Drew Brees $22.65 million. And if Drew Brees retires after the current season, the Saints could end up carrying $42.65 million in cap charges for two guys who are no longer on the team. In a year that may have a total cap of only $175 million due to the pandemic and the fact that the NFL can't generate revenue from fans coming to games and purchasing overpriced beers and overpriced concessions and parking and whatnot. Florio continues to say that 2 weeks ago, the Saints sent a crystal clear message to Michael Thomas and to the rest of the league. Thomas is on thin ice in New Orleans, regardless of whether he doesn't crash through it. The dispute that the Saints allowed to become public operates as an invitation to bid on Thomas. without the Saints losing leverage by actively soliciting bids. Now, look, before I dive into the validity of this rumor, the only team that I would think would be a remarkable fit for Michael Thomas aside from the New Orleans Saints would probably be the New England Patriots. And originally, whenever
The Patriots? Oh God, no. Please don't let Michael Thomas go to the Patriots. Please. That would just be, no, please don't. Sanu already went there. No. Please don't let Michael Thomas be on that team.
there was that rumor about Antonio Brown and another rumor about Julio Jones being on the trade block came out, I kind of questioned the validity of that rumor because Cam Newton isn't necessarily known for throwing deep balls to his wide receivers, but Michael Thomas is a little bit different. He doesn't really run deep routes, and he's going to be able to capitalize upon Cam Newton's proficiency for shorter to mid-range routes. Drew Brees thus far hasn't had his greatest season in terms of passing accuracy and yards thrown. His arm definitely seems to have lost a lot of juice recently, and so far he has 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and has thrown for over 1,300 yards on a 71% completion percentage. And for Drew Brees, 71%, and this is remarkable to say, 71% is actually fairly low for Drew Brees, which is insane if you think about it.
That is because Drew Brees, he's usually about in the 80s, 90s, like 96 at the most percentage of passes complete. Maybe towards the end of the season, he drops to like 80, 82 or 83, but 70, in the 70s, that's a low number for Drew Brees.
Because of how accurate he's been throughout his career. Now, you have to bear in mind that Sean Payton actually came out and commented on this rumor. And when he saw this rumor on Bleacher Report Gridiron, he responded back to the rumor by saying, "Insiders on the outside are where they belong."
Sorry about that.
Now, look, every single time a coach comments on a rumor, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's where the team's going to go. So I want you guys to let me know, should Bleacher Report and Mike Florio cut the cap on the Michael Thomas rumors, or do you think that there's some validity to this rumor? And we're going to investigate this for the next minute and a half. But I want you guys to take a moment to comment, cut the cap.
I mean, I honestly don't know. This may be... He may be capping, he may be not. I don't know, but all I know is this is crazy news. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the post notification button so you never miss one of my videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.